Ripple is making important new partnerships all the time, and now they've formed yet another one. Who did they partner up with this time? Stay tuned till the end of the video to find out. But first, we are giving away 50 XRP coins at the end of the month to one random subscriber to start on their XRP journey. All you need to do is to like the video, subscribe and comment your thoughts on XRP in the comment section. Welcome back XRP Army. Modular, a prominent payments platform, recently announced a collaboration with Ripple, the pioneer in corporate blockchain and cryptocurrency solutions, to enable smooth payments into the United Kingdom and European Union. It is Trust Payments, the world's largest unified payments company, that has become the first client to go live and begin benefiting from the cooperation. Trust Payments continues its disruption in payments with the partnership between Modular and Ripple delivering a new payment option for settlements. We want to ensure we offer merchants alternatives to traditional methods with reduced fees and increased speed of funding to their accounts. Together, the two top fintechs will make it easier than ever for businesses, such as Trust Payments, to conduct international real-time payments enabled by Ripple's financial technology, RippleNet, thanks to the collaboration of the two leading fintechs. With Modular's technology, worldwide firms now have an alternative to traditional correspondent banking and may send payments into the United Kingdom and Europe in a more timely, dependable, and cost-effective manner. The Modular team has worked tirelessly since its founding to integrate a seamless payments as a service solution into the European and UK payment rails, with access to critical payment infrastructure in the UK, such as faster payments and BACS CHAPS in the UK, and SWIFT and SEPA in Europe. To meet this goal, Modular was an appropriate partner for Ripple because of its access to and extensive knowledge of the European payments ecosystem. Furthermore, Modular is one of just a few non-banks that has a direct connection to the Bank of England, allowing the payments platform to settle monies directly with the Central Bank of the United Kingdom. By the way, did you know about this new partnership? Let us know in the comment section down below. Trust Payments is the first firm to directly profit from the relationship between Ripple and Modular, and as such, the company will be able to continue to develop its service and offer additional payment choices. Commenting, Jonathan O'Connor, Chief Commercial Officer of Trust Payments, replied, "Trust Payments continues its disruption in payments with the partnership between Modular and Ripple delivering a new payment option for settlements. We want to ensure we offer merchants alternatives to traditional methods with reduced fees and increased speed of funding to their accounts. Ripple and Modular are looking forward to working together to bring real-time, competitively priced, and dependable payments to the area, starting with the Asia-Pacific, North America, Latin America, and Middle East regions, among others." Sandy Young, Managing Director of RippleNet in Europe comments, "Ripple is thrilled to partner with Modular, who has a deep knowledge and expertise of the payments landscape, as well as unrivaled connections to critical payment infrastructure in the UK. Together we look forward to providing faster, simpler cross-border payments experience for customers on RippleNet into the UK and Europe." As Miles Stevenson, CEO and founder of Modular, stated in a press release, "We're excited about our partnership with Ripple because we share a common fundamental goal, to make it simple to send and control global business payment flows by eliminating the hidden inefficiencies that currently plague international payments. This collaboration provides the framework for even greater achievements in the future. We at Modular are looking forward to collaborating with Ripple to provide real-time, competitively priced, and dependable payments to the United Kingdom and Europe, and then to the rest of the world in the coming months." Ripple is the market-leading provider of enterprise blockchain and cryptocurrency solutions. For the first time, Ripple had its most successful year to date in 2021, more than tripling the number of transactions on RippleNet and generating a run rate of more than $10 billion in payment volume. Comment, XRP Army, if you believe this partnership will help Ripple gain more profits. This isn't the first time Ripple has entered into a collaboration, and, as a result of all of their collaborations, they are already experiencing positive results, despite the lack of significant price increases. Ripple recently released its Q4 of 2021 XRP markets report, which noted a large increase in the total amount of XRP sold by the business throughout the quarter. The blockchain company recorded overall revenues, net of acquisitions, of $717.07 million in the fourth quarter of 2021, an increase from $491.74 million in the third quarter of 2021, according to the company. And tremendous increase in ODL-related revenues was recorded, with the amount surpassing $1,039 million, which is significantly more than the figure of $491 million reported in the third quarter of 2021, according to the company. The business stated that the expansion and acceptance of on-demand demand liquidity are responsible for all of the company's ODL-related revenue. XRP ledger transactions reached more than 130 million in the past quarter, according to Ripple, which reported a remarkable increase in network activity in the last quarter. According to the corporation, the XRP ledger was created with the idea of long-term sustainability at its core. Ripple has been a buyer of XRP in the secondary market and expects to continue to undertake purchases in the future at market prices as ODL continues to gain global momentum. Total sales by Ripple, net of purchases, ended the quarter at 43 bits per second of global XRP volume according to CryptoCompare Top Tier (CCTT) volumes, Ripple said. Do you agree that this is great news? If yes, then make sure to like this video. As a result of this positive news, Ripple is finally experiencing at least some upward potential once more. The price of Ripple, XRP, has experienced a positive surge after breaking above a critical resistance level, which may entice additional investors to join the fledgling rise in Ripple coin prices. The strength of the buy-demand impulse is so great that it is reflected in the Relative Strength Index, RSI, which is witnessing a significant up move right now. Continue to expect a continued upward trend as long as global markets remain risk-on. The stock will carry 25% of its gains before hitting 78 cents on the upside. The price of XRP has been moving sideways over the previous several days as investors and market players awaited proof that the markets were ready to move on from the negativity that characterized January. All market indexes are in positive territory going into the second trading day of February, and cryptocurrencies are being pulled out of their quagmire as a result of the bullish momentum that has been building up. In the short term, this ideal tailwind will result in a rise in XRP price movement, with bulls setting a new goal of 78 cents and carrying a 25% gain as a result. Aside from the tailwind spillover from stock markets, XRP bulls have a number of other factors working in their favor as they seek to establish a case for the beginning of a rally. Bulls have earned a high degree of respect at 58 cents, resulting in a significant influx of new investors at this price. As a result, the RSI has been drifting farther away from the oversold level and still has a long way to go before turning overbought, indicating that any long positions have additional upside potential in the short term. As long as inflation remains sticky, it is possible that sentiment may move to the downside, provoking more hawkish central banks to take action and weighing on global market sentiment in the process. With regard to XRP, this would result in a precipitous decline towards 58 cents, with a probable fall towards 52 cents, when investors will be enticed to participate once more. Bears, on the other hand, will not be in it for the long haul, as the RSI is expected to rebound from oversold levels. What do you think about this new partnership? Are you surprised Ripple sales went up in Q4 2021? Let us know in the comment section. If you want to continue to know about XRP, we have got 2 videos waiting for you on the end screen to check out. Make sure to subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Kindly note that prices of cryptocurrencies frequently change, so by the time you watch this video, it might have changed to a whole new value. The information provided in this video does not constitute investment advice, financial advice, trading advice, or any other sort of advice, and you should not treat any of the content as such. The content in this video is for educational purposes only and hence should not be considered financial advice. Do conduct your due diligence and consult your financial advisor before making any investment decisions.